Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. HBAR is showing a bit of a pullback, like, well, some other cryptos, but most are actually green today. HBAR sees a bit of a pullback. That is actually, not too much of a surprise given the extension that we've had. I mean, it's not a massive extension for a third wave, and I mentioned to you the white scenario is preferred. But obviously now that we've reached this target area, right, for the white third wave, we have to be very mindful that a fourth wave could start at any point. It just happened so quickly in crypto. That's the thing, right? We didn't even have, a lot of clear subwave structures in this rally because it happened so quickly. The price just surged into the target area. And the first wave 3 target here for this one is 28.3 cents. That was reached. And we've now reached the next one, which is not overextended. It's a normal extension for a third wave. But the main takeaway, I think, is that it happened so quickly that it's very overheated. Yeah? A rally in a very short period of time didn't allow for solid support levels to build along the way. It just didn't. It's just a rapid surge, bit of a squeeze there, and it just happened quickly. This, yes, short-term bullish, but it's not, it's not building a solid structure. That's the problem. Just had we seen a nice, solid increase, like with nice support levels along the way that just build due to previous trades, but there isn't much there. But we can use our Fibonacci support. The problem is if the fourth wave starts from here, then support is between 9.8 cents and 16.7 cents. That's far away. That is for me the main support area to keep this uptrend alive. And I'm still watching for another 4-5 pattern this cycle. And one of the main targets for this cycle is 93 cents. The next one is 226. That's far away from it, but that's just the box somewhere in there. What we can be more precise about that, once we know where the wave 4 forms a low, then we can calculate an additional area for wave 5, which might further narrow this area down up there. But because a lot of you asked for orientation, I'd say 93 cents is the next milestone target. There are different, smaller milestones along the way, like 49.3 cents, 66 cents, and then we're not far away. But we just have to be very much aware that this fourth wave could start at any point. And any break below 9.8 cents would be more bearish, would indicate that this was just a B wave rally, which is possible, not expected at this stage, which would be this would be the bearish scenario. But it ultimately highlights that the risk is high here. Because things can happen so quickly in crypto. So whenever you have a coin that rallies, doubles, triples, quadruples even, you might want to just take some profits and wait for the next good setups. But that's just one way of doing it. Looking at the smaller time frame, the price is still holding support. I mentioned in the last video, I made an update late yesterday, or even updated on Discord, that this is still seen as a way for pullback, and I cannot rule out one more low until we see an impulsive reaction to one of these Fibonacci support levels. The price hasn't really moved since the last update. The idea is that we are here in an internal fourth wave, so we can keep the door open for at least one more high in this larger third wave, while when we look at the daily chart, which is obviously more meaningful and more reliable, right? Because we have clearer patterns and the longer time frame is often more reliable and has more meaningful support levels. While we can say that the third wave visually could be complete at any point, we have to use the 1 hour chart for further signals. Because on the 1 hour chart, we have another micro support area, which needs to break first. So we need a break below 23 cents to get a first indication that a top of sorts has formed and that this third wave has actually topped. At the moment, I see the pullback only as an internal fourth wave, not yet as the main fourth wave with support between 16.7 cents and 9.8 cents, which means in the short term, I'm watching for at least one more high in wave 3. But obviously, this is only a perspective on the micro level. That's not necessarily a setup where it might be wise to open, let's say, long-term positions or something. But for those who are scalping or look for quick intraday trade or short-term swing trade, you might want to check that area out to see if it aligns with your own trading plan and perspectives. But it's a Fibonacci support area where I'm watching for the buyers to step in. Any break below 23 cents, as I said, would mean the buyers have failed to step in to form one more high in this third wave, and I will start to assume that we are already in the larger fourth wave. Yeah, if we get one more high, the area around 47 cents and 65 cents could be next targets. That's the update about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.